Oh, okay, I'm back with another video. This is a continuation of the video that I started about making page layouts or prepping these photographs to get scrapped. I've only made 2 layouts since the beginning of this year. And I've done other things, other projects that I'm working on, but they aren't layouts or layout specific. And I've had these photographs sitting in a photo album. And while the system works, I have to kind of, this is the system that I have set out. I put these in photo albums, and I don't know about the glare, but I put these in photo albums so that I can look at them and kind of see how many pages I need to make, or like what's separated into a page and how many photos are going to go into a page, yada yada. This has worked for me for a minute, but my scrapbooking has been changing to the point where I feel like I'm only having these be a placeholder for my scrapbooking. This used to be where my niece's layouts were, and so the other half was my photographs, and I need to go through mine as well. I've been kind of delaying my page making because I've been making layouts for my sisters and my nieces, but that needs to stop. I need to kind of intersperse and do layouts, even if it's like batches at a time, 5 of these layouts, 5 of my layouts, 5 of my other niece's layouts, yada yada. I need to start doing them like this. And so I feel like in order to help the momentum, keep the momentum going, instead of looking for a page to make by looking through the photographs, I want to cut that process down and actually start pulling papers for the layouts. So last night I grabbed like 6 or 7 of these photographs that I have for my sister, and I went and said, I knew the topic, and I said this one was birthday. I went real quick to, I do have my birthday pages pulled out by section. And so I pulled out this that I have from the Pebbles pack. This is the cardboard thing that I have left on it because that's all I have left of it. I have 1 full sheet of this paper pad and then a 6x12, and that's all I have left as far as big pieces of paper. The rest that I have are just like scraps, or even these tiny candles. I fussy cut them, and I'll cut out the rest of them when I go to make the page, as I see fit. And then I also have a couple of other scraps of pieces of paper. Some are from the actual paper pad, and then some are from like those 180 seasonal sheets or what have you, that my husband bought me for a Christmas one year. So that's 1 page. I'm showing you the papers that I picked out, and then later on, once I show you these, then I'll go on to picking the embellishments and so on, and I'll make that another video. This is my niece, and she's holding a project that she did with the Girl Scouts, and I think it's a horse or a unicorn, but that's what I thought. I saw unicorns I thought of unicorns when I saw the photograph. So I'm gonna layer this, and sorry for that lenticular sheen or whatever, but that's the awesome part about it. And I know this is a mermaid scale, but since I'm only going to use it for a mat, it's only gonna be a little piece of the layout. And I do want to either do like a word with the alpha there. I don't know if I want to make her name. This is going to be the main pattern paper for the layout. And then I kind of either want to put a border or do a die cut with this, or both. And so that's the second layout. And that's what I immediately thought of because I knew this had unicorns in it. And so if it's horses, then I messed up, and that's okay. It looked like a unicorn to me, and that's what I thought of. For this one, I just kept going because I was in the Chamel section. I know that Chamel does a lot of things that are like school related, and but I really liked this because it's very girl oriented. There's a female in this project. I used the project pad for this one, and right now I can't remember the name of the line to save my life, but this is what was in the project pad. And so I even pulled out the stickers that it had and the letters that it had in the project pad, and I'm gonna use those for this layout. This is what I want as my main page for the layout, and then this will either be an accent or or a frame. I'm kind of into the frames right now. Or if I do half and half, that'll work. Just however I use it. I know I want to use this as a, for these two to work together. I know I want to incorporate the girl with the glasses because my niece is wearing glasses there. And then I can use all of the glasses in the, I said all of the glasses as if there's more than one. There's two. There's glasses and sunglasses. But there's other elements that I can use, like the flowers, the rainbows, the hearts. I love it. And same with the letters. So that was this layout. This one is a picture of my nephews working at a pizzeria place. And it's like Pizza Hut. It's Pizza Hut. And I think this was their first job. And so that's why I have a photo of this. And I have some coordinating papers to go along with this very pizza themed page. I still don't know what the title is going to be, but at least I have that worked out. Oh, and this is a, how do people use this? If anybody has any ideas of how people use this home slice die cut, maybe I'll save to make this one at the end. Somebody explain this to me. If I don't use a home slice, then I'll use this journaling piece with the pizzas and then an area to journal about things. And then I have a set from Heidi Swapp here that she came out in February with, and it has punny sayings, and I could probably add those as accents. Let me find it here. This one here has this saying that says it's got a heart it's got a pizza in a shape of a heart, and it says hot and cheesy. I don't think hot and cheesy pizza I can put together. But you've got a pizza of my heart. That would be cute. I think that those are cute to stamp on there. And then I am able to use some of my stamps. And so I like that I have that in mind. That's kind of fresh on my mind because I've been thinking about it, and I know that I can see it right here in front of me, so I know to use the stamps. So that's the third page kit. Then this one, I kind of had a hard time because trying to figure out how I'm going to make this one. And I really wanted to make it like superpower or superheroes themed. But I actually just want to kind of focus on her. So I might cut this down to a 4x4 and make this more of a mixed media looking type of page. So I might do mixed media, and I wanted a black background. So I ended up using this pattern paper as well. I guess I'm on a border kick for sure, like a border background for sure, because I might mat this pattern paper, the yellow one, and I even might mat this photograph of Mia, the dog. And then I was thinking of cutting out hearts of all different sizes and odd shaped ones with the pattern paper. So that was my thought on that one. This, to me, screamed spring because of her little costume. Isn't she darling? She's a little duck. I don't know why I pulled out a bee, but when I saw it, I pulled out a bee instead of a duck. Clearly, I remembered the stripes and I thought she was dressed in it. And so I wasn't pulling out embellishments when I saw this bee. But when I did, I pulled it out and I'm like, oh, it's for this picture. And then I'm like, oh, she's not even a bee. She's a duck. So I wanted to pull out some spring pictures and make a Halloween layout with spring colors and spring themed papers. Instead, that didn't happen. So instead, I pulled out some Halloween themed papers. I have a couple here that say some sayings or scraps pieces of paper. So I pulled those out in case I needed anything else. I don't think I will, however. I like this Beware of the Cute Monsters. I like this Happy Pumpkin. I like this It's All About the Candy. I can add all of those. I could try and incorporate anything else. I really love this stripe. I really like it against the green of the grass. And so I kind of want to incorporate that. And then I pulled quite a few pieces of paper because I haven't decided which one I really want to use. And the fun thing about this is that I can decide right on the day that I make this layout. I have several options. I really like the way the picture stands out in any of these papers. I really like the incorporation of the purple. I think it's because it complements the green so well. And so I pulled out these pieces of paper. Like I said, I haven't really decided. I'm pretty undecided. I might even use this stripe and make tags out of all the other ones. I'm still not sure. And then I love her orange hair. It looks really blonde here, but she's got like orangey colored hair. And I like the orange on with her hair. So these are the papers I pulled out for this. I'm going to go ahead and I don't think I'm going to need many embellishments for this one because I'm going to layer it up and I already have stickers. I might just leave this one as is, but I do want to pick up some, stickers. And so that's what I'm going to pull for each of them next.